I tried to warn you, but you guys did not listen. You cannot study on your work permit, especially if your work permit was issued after June 7, 2023, or you do not fall under the public policy that required your, even if you would have been in a maintained status before that date, or on that date. Now, a lot of people started taking these short-term courses of less than 6 months where they were not supposed to. Now, the government has provided a clarity on this topic on 21st of January 2025, exactly this year. So what they have done, if you search it on online, who can apply, who can study in Canada. So if you search it on Google, it would open a government link. If you go under that link, you'll see if you scroll down at the bottom, it says that you do not require a study permit to study in Canada. You click on that. It will open a bunch of scenarios. Now, the first one is if you are doing a short-term studies, which is applicable to people who are coming to do the study for less than 6 months or 6 months. Coming to Canada means visitors or anybody who's coming on a SX1, but that's different. Now, if you scroll down over there, it's mentioned workers who can study in Canada without study permit, and they have specifically in bold letters mentioned that only those can study without a study permit whose work permits were issued before June 7, 2023, or they fall under the public policy and had the maintained status on that particular date. So now what will happen? A lot of people who were studying of less than 6 months or 6 months of a course without taking a study permit, they are now non-compliant to IRPA, inadmissible under Section 41A, which means that their permanent residency application can be refused now on this pretext. It's very important to understand the consultants misguided you, the bloggers misguided you, private colleges misguided you, enrolled you, took your fee, and knowingly that you're not eligible to study without a study permit if your work permits were issued after that date. So will they refund the fee now? This is one of the largest scams that is happening right now in Canada. I hope the government takes account for this thing and holds the private institutions, consultants, as well as bloggers responsible for this mass issue and mess that they have created.